So guys, I want you people to understand the concept of this beat. This beat that is sounding like this, and I will show you guys how I made this beat. I was just doing something and the vibe of this beat just dropped. So starting with, I'm going to explain everything here. Here, this is a shaker loop, just a shaker loop. When I added these two shaker, this is what we have at the starting point of the beat. So this is the shaker loop. So I have this stuff like this just go like this, something like this. So this was how the beat, this is Afro beat, so you add a couple of things together and you get a really nice sound. So this was it. Then this was a snake. So if you understand it, this was a snake. Then this was a thumb drum. So you see it. This is a Fuji drum, and this is another one. This one is a bongo. So are you feeling it? So all of these things sounds like it makes no sense, but when I add everything together, it makes sense. So then this is the long drum, the talking drum bow. Then I have this metal, this here. So when I put all of this stuff together now, you see, just so even if you look at the percussion at here, it may not even sound like it makes sense until I begin to insert the melodies. So let's go with the melody. You see this? So it follows with everything. So together, what do we have here? Piano. This is FL Studio preset. Yeah, this is FL Studio preset. So I didn't even use more of other VST to make this beat. So all these things I used on this beat, all of them are all FL Studio preset, just Purity, then all are almost FL Studio. So the bass line and just all of these. This one is from Santoy. This one is a kind of bass drum. So it's a very nice VST plugin. So then I have this. At first, this beat with this melody, this was the first melody I did, and it was just something simple on the key. So it was sounding like all these East African traditional beats, like all these Senegal and all these countries. But at some point, then it changed to a jazz and kind of fella kind of style beat. You understand? So this is another one. Is all are sounding the same, and this one is sweeter. This bambos. Yeah, this is a long drum, but you see the way I made the long drum to sound. So I use the long drum. This is a long drum that is sounding like that metal, so you understand. So just spicing it up. Then I got this lead violin. Then every other thing is basically the same. This one is dum. So this is where the piano came in. So when I add it together with this, so you see, all of this is how this beat came about. I'm going to make this beat like 30 minutes longer. So the stage performance beat. So if I add this bamboo now, you see. Then let me add it. Okay, are you feeling the vibe? Okay. So this is just the concept of this beat. Very nice, very nice. This was the magic. This is what you play live. This is not one man show. This is what different, you have to play on different tone to get this, okay? This is it. Then I have the low bass. So are you feeling the vibe? So it's just simply the same thing. This is that the tone is different. Just that the tone change is the same thing. So this one is still another one. So when you add everything, simply it flow well. Then the last one. So let's say everything together. This is simply the beat. Just as simple as that, guys. There is nothing much here in this beat. So if I turn it down and I take away the piano also. I can go only with the piano like this. I can start with this. I can start with this too. I think this makes sense. So this makes sense. So let's just add it. I think I'll go again. That's it. Makes sense. So let's try and switch the saxophone and see the one that sounds better. So we use the one that sounds better. What I'm going to do, I'm going to add just from this sax, I'm going to add a trumpet. So let not just only the sax blow, let me just add a very strong another strong tone, another strong trumpet, so to sound more heavy. So we'll now see what sounds better. So of this first and pick same thing, let's see. beat makes a lot of sense and every other thing. It makes sense. It makes a lot of sense. It makes a lot of sense. You see? So the beat makes a lot of sense. A lot of sense. So that's simply everything on this instrument. So I'm going to range it up the way I want myself later on. So see you guys. Make sure you like and follow the page.